Hey guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a returning subscriber, I want to say thank you for returning back to my YouTube channel. And if today is the very first time of seeing this face, you know the tradition, guys. Let's make them warm. Thank you for stopping by.
Legendary. My niggas legendary.
This content is going to be 10 side hustle that you can do in 2021 to make money. 2020 was really a trying moment for everybody that was having an office job, a 9-to-5 kind of job. Most of them started working from home. Most of them lost their jobs. If there was any lesson anybody learns in 2020, have a side hustle, have your own business that you can control regardless of what is happening. I've seen so many videos like this about side hustle that you can do to make money, but someone that is staying abroad, you cannot use that person's recipe to make your own cake. You cannot use that person's recipe to apply into your own life. Life is just more easy outside Nigeria, so that's why I just decided to make this 10 side hustle that is relatable and can be applicable to Nigeria strictly. You know the way our country is, but we thank the Lord. Nothing is certain. Having a side hustle is very, very important. Having a side hustle will not hurt at all. There's somebody that has a particular gift, there's somebody that has a particular skill, and there's another person that doesn't have the skill, that is looking for the person that has the skill to pay him. And there are some people that have the skill but they don't want to do it. So those are the kind of people that we should go after, not only you, because I'm not exempted from this video. When you render your services, you get paid, and those are your side hustle. It's not actually the main thing that you do, but it's just something that you do on the side. Just cut off the long intro here and let's just get right into the video. So the first side hustle I have here is Uber or Bolt service. As we all know, Uber or Bolt service, it's a very nice business. If you have a car, then you have other cars. You can just give that one car out to somebody to do the Uber service for you. It's very, very simple. The person will just go to the office and register the car, that's all. You can get 3k, 2k, 1k, 5k in a day. It depends on how many rides you get. In a day, possibly you can even make up to 30k. That's for someone that doesn't want to do it himself. But if you have a car and the car is just there and you don't have a job, you know the way Nigeria is, fine, you can just use the car for Uber service. In Abuja, people use Uber a lot. As we all know, people use Uber a lot. So you can imagine how much they make in a day, depending on the calls they get for a ride. Well, if you know the city so well, why not? And you have spare time by your side, why not? You can just do it. The second thing I'm going to talk about is reselling thrifted stuff. Some people have 7 senses. I call it 7 senses because when I was in school, there's women that sell thrifted stuff. Like literally, people go there and buy clothes. They don't see fine clothes. But me, when I go there, I must see something really beautiful. That's having 7 sense or having eye for good things. Sometimes people actually wait for me to pick. If I don't have money to pay for all, the ones that I've dropped are the ones that they actually pick. And I know some of you are like that too. You have eyes for good things. What you do is you just take the clothes, you wash them, you iron them. You can use the social media, just put it out there that these clothes are thrifted so that people will know. You can sell shoes, thrifted shoes, iron this stuff, take nice pictures of them, like really nice pictures, and post them. There are people that just have a lot of online businesses selling thrifted stuff and it's actually saving them. It's something you can do on the side without regretting it at all. Again, and another thing, packaging is everything. You can get thrifted stuff, iron them, snap them, package them well. You package them, you can actually up your price and people are going to patronize you. So it depends on your personality and it depends on how you make that thing you are selling look. If you make it look really attractive, people will definitely go for it. Trust me, that I know for sure. should start a YouTube channel. Then my YouTube channel during the pandemic, I thought about it. I was like, I like social media. If you like social media a lot, use it for your advantage. Social media is not just for you to be chatting, to be dropping comments. You can use social media to actually make money out of it. Don't allow social media always take your money. I know what I'm saying, because data has taken our monies away. It's like the networks in Nigeria, they are using straw to draw data. You just subscribe now, and before you know, the data is up. So why not invest into something online? Start a YouTube channel. No matter how poor the beginning is, you must not be perfect. You must not have lights, you must not have tripod, you must not have all the essential things. So long as you have the passion and you are willing to learn, even YouTube pays good money. So long as you are consistent on YouTube, YouTube is going to pay you at the end of the day. When you get to 1K subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, you get monetized. People are making it big on YouTube. YouTube can be your side hustle, but there are people that it was their side hustle, but now it's their main hustle. It started small, but now they are cashing out. You must not do what other people are doing on YouTube. Just share content that you love, share content that are fun, share content that you know that you are going to flow well with. Don't copy anybody, just be original. Just start your channel. If you are the kind of person that loves cooking, you can start a YouTube channel on cooking. If you love cleaning, you can start a YouTube channel on cleaning. If you love dancing, you can start a YouTube channel on dancing. As small as you think those things are, there are people that actually go on YouTube and search for crazy stuff. And just start a YouTube channel, baby girl. Let's do this thing together. Come and join the family. Another thing I'm going to talk about is becoming a striker. So I term this becoming a striker. I'm going to explain. Let's say, for example, now we all know that guys love to wear kaftan, fresh kaftan. I've seen girls go into kaftan business, go into male clothing, and it's actually paying off. I've seen girls selling materials for guys. Being a striker is, you can get somebody that is a tailor. You meet the tailor, you say, okay, I want to be bringing clients, my own clients. You are going to be sewing this so and so for me. I'm going to be giving you your commission, and I have my commission. That's becoming a striker. So you go out there, you tell people, I'm into fashion designing, I'm into clothing, male or female clothing. Now, the reason why you are doing this is because you don't have a space on your own, and you're not ready to have a space right now. So instead of staying at home doing nothing, you just go and meet somebody that already has a space. You guys just come to terms and conditions. That's all. Then you start. You just go, you tell people, I do this, I do that, and trust me, when they see what you are doing, and what you are doing is actually very good, because people go for good stuff. No matter how you think the market is crowded, the market is saturated, you will have your own customers. Like, I'm talking about this thing passionately because it's something I have thought about, it's something I want to do. Another way you can become a striker is, let's say for example, you don't know how to sew. You get boys that know how to sew. You get a space for them. You are going to be the brain behind the work. You go out, you tell people that, oh, I'm a tailor, I'm a fashion designer. Meanwhile, you're not the one sewing these clothes yourself, male or female. As a female, you can have boys and do male clothing. As a girl, you can have girls and do female clothing. Depends on what you want to do. So when you go out there, you tell people this is what you do, this is what you do. Definitely you have one or two that want to try you. You're not the worst person on earth. No matter how you think people are not going to patronize, definitely you are going to start somewhere. That's when people see your handwork. Before you know, this one will wear it. This one will ask him, who is your tailor? You say, my tailor is Queen. No. Before you know, people are start buzzing me. Yeah, yo, what's up, what's up, what's up? That's how business starts. Before you know, if you don't have a shop of your own, you open one ASAP. Another thing I want to talk about is starting a dispatch business. That's another thing I have in my head, because that business is booming right now because there are so many people doing online kind of business, selling food online. You just have to make your order and they bring it to you where you are. How do they do the deliveries? They use bikes. Take for example Abuja have a lot of dispatch riders. Anywhere you turn you must see a bike. I made my research. Bags cost like 120 to 150k. When you start this, you never know how far you can go. Before you know, you will have your own bus. Before you know, you will have your own aeroplane. Just like DHL, they started somewhere. God is good. They started somewhere. From bikes, they have offices like everywhere. You must see God is good. DHL is everywhere. They started somewhere, so you don't know how far you can go becoming a personal shopper. There are some people that don't like to go to the market at all. Like me, I don't like to go to the market at all. So if there's someone that is a personal shopper, the person comes to my house, I send the person, you go to the market, you buy stuff, you come, I pay you. Maybe the people are really busy with work, with school, and they can't go to shop, so you just go, you offer them services, and in return they pay you for your service. It's actually cheaper in the market compared to all these big malls. Like when you go to ShopRite, you see vegetables, you see chicken, you see fruits. Personally, I don't even like to buy fruits or vegetables in ShopRite. I prefer to go to the market because when you go to the market, it's 100% sure that those stuff are fresh. It's a natural growth, not, you understand what I'm trying to say, Sha? You can be an app or a website developer. There are some people that are actually brilliant with developing applications. They are in school right now, but like their brain is catching fire. They are very smart. I have a friend that is developing applications for people that want to take picture. If you want to take picture, he has an application that you just order. You just look for somebody, a photographer that is available. You want your clothes to be washed, you just look for someone that is available to offer that service to you. You want makeup, you want events to be planned, he has that app that you could just, I don't know how they do it. There are some people that are actually good in this tech stuff and they are really smart. If you are that kind of person, you must not even wait for you to finish school. Just start, develop your own app. There are some people creating logos for people. Like for example, when I wanted to create my logo for my business, I was just looking for somebody to do it for me. These people, some of them charge 50k for website design, some charge 200, 150, 350. Very expensive, depending on the person you are meeting, his expertise and what he can offer. You have to pay good money to get a good logo. There are people that are creating mad designs, like they are very intelligent, they are very good at what they do. You can be a social media manager. If you love social media, why don't you use it for your advantage? If you say you cannot be a social media manager, it's very easy. You come on YouTube, you check on how to be a social media manager. You don't know which company would want to employ you for that. A lot of people, they have businesses that are actually not online. I know people that are very good at their businesses, but they don't have time for social media. Most of them don't know how to use social media. So for example, people like that can look for social media managers to just help them manage their businesses online because they don't have time for that, or they don't have the expertise for that. If you know how the algorithm works, if you know how to engage people, if you know how to influence people, you can be a social media manager. I think those are the basic criteria that is being needed. You know how to influence people to do something or buy something. Like, come on, why are you wasting that talent? You can be an online coach or tutor. If you are good at something, let's say for example you are good at makeup, why not tell people that you want to start a class? Things that you are good at, there are other people that are willing to learn, and there are even other people that are willing to go the extra mile to pay good money for it. If you are a tailor and you are very good at what you do, trust me, there are people that are willing to also pay you to teach them how to tailor. If you are good at makeup, you can decide to have 3 days class or 1 week master class. You can just start. People online need evidence. In fact, before I pay for anything online, I need to see the person. If you are good at something, they want to see that thing that you are good at before they'll be able to pay you. So it's that simple. If you know you are good at anything, you are good at sports. There are some people that are out there that want to exercising but they don't have the ginger. They want to be working out but they don't have the ginger. If you are good at working out, like my cousin is very, very good at this working out thing, I told her, start a YouTube channel. You can tell people online this is what you do. In fact, you can start doing it for free before you can monetize it and say, okay, if you want to advance to this and this, you can pay so and so. And it's a laundry service. Have laundry machines. Laundry machines cost like 40 to 80k. It depends on which one you want to buy because they come in different shapes and sizes, because there are some that are actually really expensive. Get a space, just put your machines there. You tell people this is what you do. There are lots of people that don't like to wash. Me personally, I don't like to wash. Even right now, I gave my clothes out for washing. So you can just start doing stuff like that. People always wash their clothes. It's just like food. The way people always eat food is the way people always wash their clothes. Some people don't even like to iron. Me, I don't like to wash. I don't like to iron. In fact, I prefer to wash than to iron. You can have a laundry service. You wash clothes and you iron clothes and you get paid for it. You package them well and then you present them. If you've watched this content to this level, please give this content a thumbs up and please drop a comment. It's going to help my YouTube channel. Please share this content. It's also going to help my YouTube channel. So let's continue. If you like cooking, you can start cooking. Tell your neighbors, tell your family. There are guys that don't like to cook at all. Just tell them, okay, I cook stew, I cook soup. Just contact me whenever you need it. If you are very good at cooking, you prepare the soup, you give them and you get paid. There's somebody I know that's like just a robber of stew, charge you 5k for it because it's loaded with chicken. She's actually gaining from you. Have opened your page on Instagram. Food, as I said, you see clothes, you see food. These are things that people can't do without. So long as that thing is sweet, people will patronize you, trust me. Another thing is you can start farming, have a fish pond, you can start selling chicken feed, you can start rearing chicken. Just calculate, Christmas is when? Okay, now is the right time for you to just put your chicks and start rearing them. Christmas, you are going to sell no matter what. People are going to buy chickens. Even they say there's no money, people are going to buy chicken. It might come to be your full-time hustle. You don't know how this thing will pay last. This is part one of side hustles that you can actually do to make money if you are not working. I'm going to run a part 2 also, so stay tuned guys. Thanks for watching this content today, and don't forget to click on the subscribe button. Don't forget to like this content, and don't forget to share this content with a friend. It might be helpful to somebody, you never can tell. So I'll see you in my next YouTube content.